She's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 love.
Bitch. Look, it is 2:45 in the morning. Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am all discombobulated. Everything is crooked. Everything is wrong. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I seen Khia's live and I made a video, okay? Made a video and said, you know, I'm pretty sure TS gonna probably have her say a little bit later, probably tomorrow. You know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm on one phone, charging another phone, got an iPad here, got an iPod. It's all kind of stuff going on. And though, like right when I was about to upload Khia's one, I go to goddamn on IG. TSMadison then went on her goddamn live, honey, and she didn't call Khia. She didn't call Khia out, but she basically said Khia's a motherfucking lie, bitch. And I was like, Madison, girl, hey TSMadison, this shit is messy. And it's messy for many, many reasons. Simply because, as TSMadison has said, there are three sides to the story. Her side, and the goddamn truth. Now, I said in my video before, I'm willing to bet. Is that the right word? I don't know. It's too late in the goddamn morning and the night. I got 2 more damn reviews to do for freaking Teen Mom 2 and Love and Hip Hop Miami. But I want to get this done first. You know, I said in my thing with the Khia one, I said I'm willing to bet that TS trademarked that's for them. Why is this off? I'm like, what is going on here? TS trademarked the Queen's Court for the brand, for the business, for them as they're on the show. I said that, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I absolutely positively said that. Honey, TS said that she spent over $1,000 to get the Queen's Court trademark, I think a patent and some branding stuff. That stuff is expensive. Trust me, it's expensive. And showed proof that Nicki Minaj, as of April of 2017, wanted to help them be on TV. Now, I don't know what capacity that it was, but she showed the email for it. She did say the last time she talked to Nicki Minaj was in December of 2017. Honey, but she basically said that Khia was the reason they didn't get that deal, saying that Khia did not like the deal, the details within the deal. So Madison said, you know, okay, let's build the brands on our own. Somebody told me to come to Atlanta. Someone, Lord Jesus. So Madison said, okay, Khia don't like that because she based our stuff on energy or whatever. Cool. Let's take our time. Let's build our brand and we can do things a different way. So that's what they've been doing. You know, she says how, you know, she then had to go and buy queenscourt.com. Now, when anybody has something, if someone else already has a website within that name, you either have to buy it from them or you can't use it. She said she spent a couple $100. No, she said she spent, I write down how much it was. I don't think I wrote down how much it was. But basically how she had to go out of her own pocket. She first went out of her pocket to trademark the brand, the Queen's Court. That's one part of it. She then had to go buy the queenscourt.com. That's the second part of it. She says both times Khia was fully aware of what she did. She said, matter of fact, every decision made, me and Khia made them decisions together, and I was paying stuff out of my pocket because I believed in the brand, the Queen's Court, and I believed in us. Anyone know when you have a brand, when you're trying, like me, I'm building my brand now. You have to put money into it, and that's what, you know, TS was doing, saying, you know, we need to trademark the name. We need to buy the website, you know, if you're gonna have a website for yourself. Some people don't do website stuff. So, you know, she was saying that. She was then saying how Khia, honey, she said Khia was sitting on that damn red couch for 10 years, blogging and vlogging, and she ain't not one time go ahead and do the business side of it to trademark the Queen's Court. Khia's a motherfucking fool, because TSMadison is completely, absolutely right. If you've been doing something for 10 years as something, if you've been doing the Queen's Court on your red ass couch for 10 years, why haven't you trademarked it? It doesn't make any sense. And as she said, because we didn't do the deal with Nicki Minaj, and we trying to build our brand, let's protect it. But she said Khia was in on it the whole time. It wasn't no, she trying to sneakily do stuff behind Khia back. She was pissed off, saying the one thing won't nobody ever say about me, and the reason she came on live was because Khia was trying to make it seem as if she was a thief and a liar. And that's what I said my thing was. She was saying how it seemed like Khia made it seem as if TSMadison went behind her back and trademarked, copyrighted, and patented the Queen's Court, and probably do the website too. That is what Khia made it seem like. Like she had no idea. It was all TSMadison's doing and all the other bullshit. And TSMadison like, bitch, I call bullshit. You know, she had emails from certain people. She had an email showing how the reason that she was so not excited, but the reason she was trying to get that show with Monique perfect is because there were going to be executives and networks watching the show. How Will Packer was interested in doing something with them, but because of the train wreck that it was with the technical issues, but also the interaction between TSMadison and Khia, she then showed an email from Will Packer that says they no longer want to do the deal. Now, she did apologize to Nicki Minaj and also Will Packer by even having to bring up their names, when she said, I refuse to have Khia on her goddamn live, making it seem as if I'm a liar and I'm a thief, because that's one thing that I'm not. She's like, I'm gay, I'm a faggot, I'm all this other stuff. This is what she said, not me. Okay, I don't even know the word faggot. But she said, you know, but I'm not a liar, I'm not a thief. She brings up how, you know, it's like, if I didn't secure the brand, how far do y'all thought we would have gotten? She says again, Khia was on her couch for 10 years. And in them 10 years before she met me, she didn't do the business side of it. And people have to realize, when you are online doing things, you are a brand. You have to brand yourself. And Maddie, to me, is a smart ass bitch. She said, if we gonna do this on our own, if we gonna make money from it, and trust and believe, they were making money on YouTube. Trust and believe, okay? Because again, as I said before, when I was talking about Funky Dineva, and also them too, when you have the amount of views they have, they were having like hundreds of thousands of views in a video. They were making money. Like they wasn't making 50,000 a episode, or you know, a video, but they were making some money, and it's revenue. So for the most part, TSMadison basically went on her live to defend herself, saying, you know, I ain't even mad at Khia, you know, it is what it is, but you ain't gonna try to, you know, make me out to be one thing and I'm not that. I'm not a liar, I'm not a thief. That's just not true. You know, she was saying how that she wasn't underhanded, that all the decision was made with Khia, saying how when Khia, she said someone told her about the Khia on live and she saw it or whatever. Then she was bringing up how, you know, Khia was on her own Instagram replying to people, and how when someone brought up the new set or whatever on the stuff that was done, how Khia specifically said, I haven't put any money into this. That's all, you know, Madison is spending that money. I'm not putting my money into it. Madison said, made a great point. How do you expect to not put any money into something, but you want to get paid from it? Bitch, yes. Okay. It's absolutely true. And the thing that that Madison kept saying was, I believed in us. I thought we were great. I thought we could have and still can be huge. I believed in the brand so much that I took money out of my own goddamn pocket. When she said that she spent over $1,000 to get the copyright, she didn't have to do that. And then she also said, like, I know I didn't create it, but bitch, I branded it. And that's the truth. It's the absolute positively the truth. She do say how her and Khia came together, how she feels like no one can replace Khia. Khia is great within her own right. How her and Khia have this magic between the two of them, which is probably true. But she do say the Queen's Court will be back. She just can't say who it's going to be back with. She said she does not want to replace Khia, but you know, she don't know if push gonna come to shove. Bitch, when I tell you, I mean, she went laugh. I only saw maybe 40 minutes of it. The one that she did, I think I ended up cutting off, and I just stopped watching because at this point I was tired because again, it's 2:55 in the goddamn morning. But she was just saying how, you know, she's not gonna let stuff slide, you know. And Khia literally did do a whole live and made it seem as if Madison stole the Queen's Court from her under her nose, as if it was some underhanded, dirty type shit. How she was lying. That is exactly what Khia said. And I said in my video, I said I'm willing to bet that Madison just did the business part of it and Khia maybe didn't like it. And that's what it was. And my thing is, because Khia kept saying, you can't copyright and do that. I created it. And Madison said, I didn't create it, but I branded it. I paid my fucking money for it, bitch. And not only that, you was there when I did it. You know what I'm saying? You was there when I fucking did it. So for me, I'm like, it's just crazy. You know, she brought up how, when Khia said something about how TSMadison tried to censor her, she said, I didn't really try to censor her per se. She said, but I did. We tried to come up with different words to say. She said, because when you're trying to get these sponsorships and these, because that's true, you want to get sponsorships and you want to get paid extra on top of what YouTube pays you, sponsors not going to be really checking for you if you're using certain, you can't use the word, you can't use faggot and you can't use any derogatory name speaking against someone. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that because they are least likely to want to work with you. That's why sometimes when I cuss, I try my best to not go too far. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to not use any derogatory names against people because, again, it messes up sponsorships. And so she said, I would tell Khia, you can't just say anything because they're not going to want to sponsor us. Honey, she even said they already had other sponsors who had been paying them or who had already prepaid for shows that was supposed to be coming up. And she said how the show gonna come back in March. She said, but I said, so you know what I'm saying, we got all these sponsors that done pay this money. Do you want to pay him back, Khia? I said, bitch, she ain't got no money for that. She not paying sponsors back. You know, she's not at all. And I mean, it was just a good, I liked Madison's live over Khia's only because it seemed more rational. Whereas Khia's was more of a rant and it was kind of all over the place. And you had to kind of listen to pics. It was a lot going on where TSMadison came with a direct reason. You not going to spray me and say that I'm a goddamn gonna lie and I'm a goddamn thief and I stole some shit when I ain't the truth. When you was there when I did A, B, and C. Because my thing is, if you was there at least when she paid to get the website, because she said the website belonged to someone else because someone else had already paid for it. She then had to pay, I think it was like between $700 and $800 to get the website from these people, and Khia was aware of that. So my thing is, if you know that she was buying the goddamn website name, you knew something was going on. So you can't make it seem as if you had no idea what was going on with it. It was, look, girl, bitch, I was just like, this is just because I'm like, she basically said Khia's a motherfucking lie. Khia is lying on me and she could not call me a liar and a goddamn thief. That ain't what I am. You know, she said I wasn't gonna say nothing. I ain't got no beef with her, but you know, she wanted to go live and say some stuff. I had to just defend myself. I said, this shit is crazy, and I'm just girl, look, I'm just gonna need them to not go live no more. And the fact that they still have live shows to do together as the Queen Court Live, how the fuck that's gonna go? My thing is, the things that Khia said about TSMadison, if I was TSMadison, I wouldn't want to go on stage with that bitch, but you have no choice because y'all have been paid to do so. My thing is, why be so messy with it? Like, I think if Khia would not have it, just if she would not have said the TS stole something and it wasn't her idea and how she went there and it ain't hers, I think had she not said that and she just said some shit happened and wasn't cool, so you know it's gonna be what it's gonna be, but she specifically said things to insinuate things about TSMadison. She did. She honestly, truthfully did. And Khia can't make something, but I think what I said is exactly what you said, mama. And I think Madison had the right to defend herself. Bitch, I was just like when she said, I spend money out of my own goddamn pocket because I believed in the brand, and how you expect to get money from a brand that you ain't put no money into. I said, and that's the absolute goddamn truth. You can't come up in here and be like, well, I had the idea and I had it for 10 years, but you know, I'm gonna let you put all the money into it and reap all the benefits. No, bitch. Well, we gonna do this together, okay? We gonna get this brand, we gonna get this trademark, and we gonna see where it goes from there. But my thing is, if Khia keeps saying, well, she ain't putting no money into it, then what Madison has helped happen, to take it to a new level, to get it on a bigger platform, Khia shouldn't be involved in it, because as she doesn't seem like she wants to be involved in it. She wants to be at home on her red couch and do her stuff herself. Let her. TSMadison, boo boo, you would be a plum D fool to try to even partner with her again, because clearly Khia, when she wants to be bothering people, that's when she's bothered with people. And TSMadison did say, like, Khia has been screwed over by people a lot in her life, so that's why she don't trust people, that's why she don't work with people. But my thing is, that's still not a reason for you to then get pissed at somebody for trying to do something with you and then make them out to be the bad guy. Because if TSMadison just did not respond, people would have been out here thinking that TSMadison out here just stealing shit from people. Girl, bye. I was just like, okay. Well, that's all the tea I have for today, you guys. I hope to be back tomorrow with more things and things to say. Let's hope tomorrow's an easy day. It's Tuesday. It's going to be 60 degrees here in Detroit. I'm hot right now. I'm tired. I'm so sleepy. I need to do these other 2 reviews and then go to bed. So please put your comments below. Let me know how you guys like this particular video. And until tomorrow, people, peace.